So you're thinking of moving to Nampa, Idaho here in the Treasure Valley, and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Nampa. We're going to get after that right now. So you're looking at moving into Nampa, Idaho. This video is everything you need to know about moving to and living in Nampa, Idaho. Nampa is a really popular place to live now here in Treasure Valley. In fact, it's actually the third largest city in all of Idaho, and it's growing really rapidly. So we are sitting here in Nampa, just over 100,000 people in 2020. That's what it was. It's probably about 110,000 people or so right now, and continuing to grow quite rapidly. So I absolutely love Nampa. It is surrounded by farm fields. As you drive into Nampa, you're driving through 2-lane country roads through farm fields, and you have a really interesting mix of homes here with older homes and newer homes with brand new subdivisions dropped right into farm fields. So it's quite the mix you've got going on in Nampa. And before we dive into all things Nampa, I just want to say that I am a local real estate agent helping people relocate to the Treasure Valley, and I absolutely love it. My team and I are helping people all the time, getting calls all the time from people looking to move to Idaho, and we absolutely love helping them. I myself relocated here from California. There's a lot of people that say that, oh, Idahoans hate Californians, are not welcome here, change your license plates right away. Look, it's absolutely not true. Idahoans love Californians, believe it or not. There are lots of us here, and we're gonna welcome you with open arms too. So come on over, make a phone call, text me, email me, and myself or my team will jump on a Zoom call with you. And whether you're moving here in 9 days or 90 days, I have got your back when moving to Treasure Valley here in beautiful Idaho. All right, first let's take a look at where Nampa is located in relation to everywhere else. So Nampa is definitely more on the west side of Treasure Valley, only about 15 minutes or so from Meridian, depending on where you are. Trying to get from Nampa to Meridian or vice versa, you're gonna be 15 minutes to maybe 30 minutes, depending on how far apart you are from Meridian to Nampa. Now, to get from Nampa to Eagle, you're looking at about 30 minutes, and from Nampa into Boise, you're looking at about 20 minutes. From downtown Nampa to the Boise airport, you're looking at right around 25 minutes or so. And you've got the 84 that is running east to west, and that's gonna take you right into Nampa. And from there, you can get into the different parts of Nampa that I'm gonna divide up here as North Nampa, Central Nampa, and South Nampa. So let's take a look first at North Nampa. So this is essentially located north of I-84, and this is gonna be tending to be the more affordable part of Nampa, although not a whole lot of dissimilarity between the newer homes as far as what you can afford, but a little bit more affordable, a lot more direct access to the freeway, which is gonna get you to Meridian and to Boise a lot quicker as well. And it's gonna be near all the major shopping in Nampa, such as your Costco and Target and Fred Meyer and all the different kind of more major shopping that you're gonna be looking for in Nampa. So that's a really fantastic feature of North Nampa. And there's a wide mix of homes that you're gonna find here in North Nampa, including older homes on some acreage lots, as well as brand new homes that are being built as well. Now, an interesting fact about Boise is that a lot of people complain that there's a smell. Well, that rumor really originated from here in North Nampa, and that's because of the amalgamated sugar beet factory. Well, and it really is isolated to North Nampa. So on really windy days, you can smell it elsewhere, but for the most part, it's gonna be here, and it's something you just kind of get used to, and it's not that common. So that's something that people complain about, not really a big deal, but if that's a problem for you, maybe stay away from North Nampa. And the homes in North Nampa, they're gonna range, depending on what you're getting, anywhere from the high 300s for much older homes, not updated, into the high 800s for sure for some of the newer homes. And then we head into Central Nampa. So this is where the downtown area of Nampa is. A lot of your major shopping, your hospitals, a lot of parks, and of course homes, a wide mix of older homes and newer homes as well. A lot of homes built in the 1990s, early 2000s. And it has a really beautiful revitalized downtown area right on First. There's a fantastic little local brewery here called 2C Family Brewing. There's also Holy Cow, which is a really great burger place, and it has really good fish and chips as well. So the homes you're gonna find here, these are gonna range again anywhere from the high 300s into the $800,000 range. You're gonna get a wide mix of homes here, homes on acreage, as well as some newer homes as well. And next we head into South Nampa. Now this is where a lot of the new construction is occurring right now. And depending on which side of Nampa, whether you're on the east side of South Nampa or west side of South Nampa, is going to dictate how close you are to the lake. So you're going to be very close to Lake Lowell if you're on the west side of Nampa. And you're going to have homes here that are going to be larger as well, potentially with lake views or even waterfront as well. So those are some really fantastic homes you're going to find here. And something that I really, really love and that a lot of people love in this area is the big RV garages. So these are boat bays or RV bays or just giant workshops. And you're gonna find these in much of the newer builds throughout Treasure Valley, Nampa being one of them. So you're gonna find these in areas such as Summit Ridge and Carriage Hill. So Summit Ridge is a lot of custom, semi-custom homes, as well as some homes that are on larger lots as well, but mostly tract homes, just highly semi-custom, but very high quality construction. And then you have Carriage Hill, which is a Toll Brothers community built by various high-end builders as well. And you're gonna find a lot of these RV bays. So that's a really, really popular product that you're finding throughout Treasure Valley. You're gonna find them also in Caldwell and Eagle quite a bit as well, and Star. In fact, in Star, you're gonna find a number of homes that have double RV garages as well, which is super, super cool. But in Nampa, for a little bit more affordability than what you're gonna get in, say, Star, you can find some homes with these RV garages. Now the homes here, they're gonna range in price quite a bit depending on what you're looking for. So about $500,000 on the low end, maybe high 400s, on up to about 800 to 900. But then for some of the much higher end homes, especially to get into acreage, then you're looking more in the $1 million range. So if you're looking for affordability and how much bang for the buck you can get, Nampa is probably gonna be the place for you depending on the type of home. So even for the high-end homes or the more kind of tract homes, you're just gonna get more for your money than you're gonna get really elsewhere in Treasure Valley, except for probably Caldwell. So that's gonna be another great option for you as well as Caldwell. A lot of similarity with Caldwell and Nampa, but Nampa is just a little bit closer to Boise. So you have the country feel, but a little bit closer to the city. All right, let's talk about things to do here in Nampa, with it being not quite in the city and kind of rural with all the farmland. You might think there's not a lot to do, but there actually is. So one of the top things is the Ford Center, and this is a fantastic venue. This is where most of the performing artists come to perform when they're coming to Treasure Valley. So your music venues are certainly gonna be here, and it's the home of the Snake River Stampede. So it's a top 10 rodeo in the country. A lot of fun to take your family to. And of course, we have Lake Lowell here. So this is the lake here in Treasure Valley, and there's all kinds of things to do here at Lake Lowell. You can boat, you can fish, you can swim. It's absolutely fantastic. So people love coming here. And again, if you live in South Nampa, you're gonna be very, very close to Lake Lowell. There are also tons of parks here in Nampa, about 27 parks. Nampa has its own park and rec department. They're adding more parks, there's splash pads, there's playgrounds, and it has a really fantastic rec center with 5 indoor pools and 2 outdoor pools. That's absolutely a blast to take the kids to. And if you like to golf, there's 3 golf courses here. You've got Red Hawk, Ridgecrest, and Centennial. If you prefer wineries and just unwinding and relaxing a bit, you're right next to Wine Country in Caldwell, and there are about 15 wineries and growing there right in the Wine Country here in the Treasure Valley. And finally, there is the Warhawk War Museum, and this is the home to the air show as well. So you have absolutely fantastic views of the air show when that's happening. And let's touch on schools here. So we've got 8 public high schools, 9 middle schools, 20 elementary schools, a handful of charter and private schools as well. There's also Western Idaho Community College and Northwestern Nazarene University, which is certainly the major university here in Nampa. For the type of shopping that we have here in Nampa, we do have a Costco here. There's also a Target. You got Fred Meyer, so a lot of your major shopping is certainly gonna be here. But if you're looking for more of that boutique shopping experience that you're gonna find at a place like the Village, you're gonna head over to Meridian for that, which is an absolutely fantastic place. to go with the family. You can walk around, there's the water fountains, there's ice skating in the winter. So that's gonna have to go into town for that. Also, there's no Trader Joe's currently in Nampa. So if you're looking for Trader Joe's, I love the little Reese's peanut butter cups, and they have really good cheap wine at Trader Joe's. You gotta head over to Meridian for that as well. And for healthcare here, we've got St. Luke's, St. Alphonsus, Seltzer Health, and we certainly have our mix of urgent care and specialty doctors as well. Now, if you are looking for more highly specialized care and surgeries, then that's actually going to be over in Boise, of course. And it's also super close to the VA hospital in Caldwell. Well, that's a complete overview of living in Nampa and the types of homes you can get, the schools, things to do. If I can help you relocate to Nampa or anywhere else in the Treasure Valley, my team and I are here to help you. We get calls and texts and emails all the time from people looking to relocate here, and we absolutely love it. So no matter when you're looking to move here, whether it's next month or in a year, hit us up. Let's have a phone call, let's have some email conversations, but let's get on a Zoom call and figure out what the lifestyle is that you're really looking for here in Idaho, and let us help you pinpoint the exact neighborhood and city to move to here in the Treasure Valley. We've got your back when moving to Treasure Valley, so hit us up. And please don't forget to hit subscribe and hit that like button and leave a comment below and let me know what you like best about Nampa. I personally love that RV Bay product that is absolutely wonderful here in Nampa. So maybe that's your favorite too. In any case, we'll see you on the next video, and we look forward to seeing you soon here in Treasure Valley.